Carmelo, what did it this time for you to pull the plug?
I just didn't have it. I tried it. I think it was just time for me to just give it some time and get to the bottom of it as soon as possible.
So you were playing well. What happened? Like, was it pain, or you just couldn't do anything?
It started tightening up, started stiffening up. Some movements that I couldn't make, moving laterally. I felt like I didn't have no pop, no power. So I tried it, in the second half, coming back out of halftime, and I couldn't move out there.
What's going to happen in New York, Carmelo?
I'm just going to go get it drained, get the fluid out, get to the bottom of it quick so I can, get back on the court.
Are you expecting more tests in addition to getting it drained, or is that all that needs to be done?
No, I think at this point that's all it is, just getting it drained.
And how long do you think that puts you out for?
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. I have no idea. At this point, it's just a matter of just getting it done and seeing what happens from there.
What was your reaction to the crowd coming out here? What is your initial reaction?
The crowd, it wasn't too bad. Of course, they were supposed to cheer for their team and boo the New York Knicks. They did what they were supposed to do, but for the most part, the crowd was pretty fair tonight.
Were you all smiles like you said you were?
It was fun. It was just good to be back in this building, see some people, see some old friends, see some old faces. I wish the outcome would have been a little bit different, but it is what it is.
How tough for you after 2 years to finally come back here, have the game go the way it does? You can't even finish it out. Tyson goes down. Just the whole night. That's obviously, I'm sure, not what you envisioned.
Yeah, no, I didn't envision that. Of course, I wanted to come back here at 100%. Give the fans what they wanted to see, give the New York Knicks fans what they wanted to see, and give my teammates, help my teammates to a win. But obviously, we couldn't do that today, and it happened.
How concerned are you about your knee? Now that you have to get it drained, how concerned?
Well, I was always concerned. I was just kind of being naive to myself and just saying, okay, just trying to psych myself out and say I can do it. But you just come a point where you just gotta, figure it out and get to the bottom of it and move on.
What did Stan say to you in the locker room?
Oh man, it was just just good to see him. Especially after a couple years. Just thanking me for all the things that we have going on here when I was playing, and just generic conversations.
Was it any of it bothersome at all when you're dribbling or when you're shooting free throws to them to boo like that?
The Bulls?
Yeah.
Oh no, hell no. I don't pay no attention to that.
When do you hope to be back?
I gotta get it done first.